Welcome to Food Clinic, where we get to show you amazing ways on how to make sumptuous meals for yourself, your family members.
That's yummy.
Welcome back. The name of the guest that will be joining us on today's episode is Benny, and she happens to be a food enthusiast. Thank you.
That's yummy.
Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us on yet another episode of Food Clinic.
Thank you for having me.
Alright, you're very much welcome. So today we'll be making native pasta. Have you?
I know pasta, but native, nah.
You know pasta, you know pasta in Alfredo sauce, you know creamy pasta, you know.
Exactly. But
Okay.
native, I've never heard of it.
So now we're going to go to Italy and steal their favorite pasta and then bring it down to Nigeria and use some of our own native homemade ingredients to make pasta.
Wow.
Are you ready to see how it's going to turn out?
I'm very ready.
Alright, so we're diving right in. But before we do that, let me quickly introduce to you the ingredients we're going to be using to make this sumptuous meal.
Alright.
Over here we have our cow skin hide, also popularly known as momo, crayfish. I told you we were going to use our homemade ingredients.
That's alright.
Crayfish. We have our pepper mix already.
Okay.
Over here we have our chopped onions.
Okay.
Right in here we have our mix of blended spices.
Wow.
Yeah. We have palm oil.
Okay.
And the king ingredients, we have our pasta. Okay, but over there we're already prepping our beef. So that it's cooking and getting served as we're doing all of this. Alright, so quickly I'll be putting the pasta on fire. So let me just do this right now. So I'll be taking this, putting it right in. So in Italy, they say it's a punishable offense to break pasta.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah, they said it's not nice, that it's disrespectful to pasta.
Okay.
So let's just get in some water. We're
Alright.
going to be using to cook our pasta.
Okay.
Once you put it on there to start cooking, then we go into other things like making of our sauce, checking if our beef is ready,
Wow.
and so many other interesting gist to jump right on.
I can't wait.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's yummy.
And with that, we'll be taking our pasta right over here to start cooking. So let me quickly light this up.
Alright.
Okay, so that's about that. Alright, so as our pasta is cooking and our beef is cooking as well, I was going to ask you this question. So this is a quick one. So how are you coping with this whole inflation, with the prices of things in the market now is way over 300% of what it used to be? Please, how are you coping?
It's really not funny because it's affecting me both work-wise, personal life, every aspect. It's really not funny at all.
Yeah.
So
It's really a sad one because I went to the markets and when I'm hearing the prices of things and I'm like, how did we get to this point? Sometime I saw them they were trying to justify the cost of buying new SUVs for the senators and ministers, and I'm like, are we in the same? Is it the same?
we're not on the same page with them.
Is it the same country? Are we in the same country?
No.
Because ever since the removal of fuel subsidy, I was thinking, okay, the money they are supposed to be pouring into fuel subsidy,
Exactly.
they're going to use it to start making Nigerians' life better. But I'm not even saying, I'm not up for any government or anything. I'm talking about the plight of an average Nigerian. Do you get my point? So I was thinking, okay, that money is going to go into some. See, there's something I've seen over time. You see, this country, if people want to if our leaders want to make it work, it doesn't. They will do it. Like
If they want to.
If they want
Thank
to.
God you said that.
I said if they want to.
Exactly.
It doesn't cost nothing.
Nothing at all.
For example, look at the Minister of Interior. In the
Okay.
space of 3 months, he has gotten into seat. To get your international passport is as easy as anything. But that was the office that someone was occupying before he stepped in.
Exactly.
So I've just realized that in this country, to make things work out, to make things easy, for Nigerians. It wouldn't even shake them. Like, you can still loot all the money you want to loot and still work. Let an average Nigerian man still
everybody will do whatever they want to do, but at least
and it's not fair.
Put in an effort.
People are crying. You've taken away fuel subsidy. People are buying. Fuel prices have increased. Automatically, we're still seeing the rise of dollar. We're still seeing.
I have a friend that drives his car almost every day to wherever he wants to go to, but now he takes public transport.
See, they said they've succeeded in curbing. Like, we've been trying to solve traffic issues in Lagos.
No, traffic issue is now. There's no traffic again.
They did that one for us.
It's a good thing.
It's in a very painful way.
That's yummy.
So our beef is done, and right now we've moved our pasta to start cooking, so that we can, while it's still cooking, so that we can start making our native sauce. So if you're just joining us right now, you are very much welcome. Okay, Benny, so what do you think we should start with next now? What do you think? Tell me.
Okay, I think red oil.
Yes.
Okay. And onion.
Okay.
Then the pepper.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, crayfish. Then the pomo avec.
That's yummy.
So right now, let's move over there. Okay. We're going to lighten our gas and we're going to start making our native sauce.
Right.
Okay, so let's do this quickly. Okay, so like you said earlier, we're going into our palm oil. Please help me with it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, so our pot is already preheated. So we're putting the exact amount we'll be needing.
Okay. So we're supposed to allow it to steam before the onion, right?
What's that?
Yes,
yes, the oil has to be hot. Then when it's very hot, what I mean, how you know it's very hot? That when you put in the onion, that's make the shh. Thank you, I love that sound. So once it makes that sound, we know that we are right on track. Okay. So once we put in the onions, then the next one we'll be going with exactly is the pepper mix.
Sounds correct.
Actually, you're very correct. So once the pepper mix dries out, then we're going with our spices and the rest of our food is ready. Okay, thank you.
That's yummy.
So we're going into our onion. Yeah. So we'll let it release its flavor.
Alright.
Yeah. So once we let it release its flavor into the oil, just let it cook a bit. Honestly, I can't wait for this food to be done. It's looking so nice. So once we let it get the onions to release its flavor, we're going in with our pepper mix. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, so let me have it.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're cooking together.
Yes, of course. Now we.
Yes.
Now they make this food.
Together
Okay, so have you ever had pasta made like this? Like, have you?
Yes, but like I said earlier, not with the red oil.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's yummy.
So while our pepper mix is drying, we're going to be adding the pomo so I can also cook.
Together, yes. Okay.
Thank you. So I'll just quickly give that a stir.
Alright.
Yeah, and I can see that our pasta is done. So we're going to be taking it out. Yes, please. It's properly cooked. So sieve it out and run it under cold water to prevent it from cooking. Yeah, so you have to run it under cold water to stop it from cooking. Yeah. So that's about that. Yeah, if not, it's still the heat as it's there
We'll make it
cook.
Continue cooking.
Yes. So once you just do that, you just run it quickly under water. It stops the whole cooking process. So having done that, go back to our sauce. Yes, please. So while it's cooking, it's almost there. So we're gonna let it properly dry. Let it get properly dry.
We've not added this.
No, not yet. So I just want to see, because if I add the season now, it's still drying up. So I don't want it when it now dries, the taste become too conk.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm going to let it dry out properly. Then I'm going to go in with some of the spices, then the other seasonings, and that's it. That's about that. right, guys. So our sauce is ready. We're going in with our crayfish.
All right.
Yes, please. We're going into our crayfish.
Are you doing this now?
You said? Yes, please. Our blend of spices. Can I have a spoon?
Yeah, sure.
Just little. Thank you. Then we're going to be adding our meat stock, just a little of our meat stock along with our meat. And having done that, last thing we'll be going in with is our pasta, which is sitting pretty over here. So I'll just quickly wash my hands. Okay, so we're going into our pasta. Okay, so quickly give it a stir.
To mix.
Yes, please. So you can see.
Oh, it's really coming out nicely.
Yes, please.
Nice.
So you make sure you give it a proper stir while you tune down the heat. So these are native pasta.
Even.
Yes, please. Okay, so please let me have the scent leaf.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to make sure that everything
is mixed.
Yes,
properly.
please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so our pasta is ready and we're putting in our scent leaf. Yeah, exactly. That's the last ingredient right now.
Okay.
So that has gone in. And that's it. So we're giving it a good stir for the very last time. And our food is ready.
Wow.
Okay, so that's that. So while we're letting it just simmer so that the scent leaf flavor is released into it.
Okay.
So right about now, we'll be going on a short break. But when we come back, you'll be tasting our native pasta and giving us your honest review. Are you ready?
Very ready.
That's yummy.
And now onto the moment of truth. So our guest Benny will be testing our meal and she's going to be rating us out of a 10 what she thinks about this delicious meal. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Please dig in.
Hola.
If Italians catch us with this thing we did with this thing we did to their pasta. Oh my god.
Man, no. Okay.
I'm already seeing a thumbs up. What do you think?
Man, this is lovely. Superb, man.
Okay.
It's a 10 over 10 for me.
Oh, thank you
It's a 10
so
over 10
much.
for me, man.
Thank you. So you can dig right into your meal.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we've heard from our lovely guest Benny that our native pasta is a hit. So will you be trying this for yourself or for your family members and your loved ones? If yes, you have my permission to go right ahead. All right, please, before I leave you, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media handles. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever you can think of, even Twitter, we are on right there. I remain your favorite host, B. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.